Hello and welcome to the Run Out of Things to Say podcast. I'm your host Vincent here with my lovely co-host Cody.
Yo, mic check.
Mic check indeed.
Mic check.
We hope that the audio is doing better this week.
Thanks to Terry Feldak, Tar Junkyard, South of the Earth, great guy.
Yep, great place to go. They hooked us up with the cable that we needed.
Fast.
And for a nice price.
On the deal. We're locals though, so we get a better deal.
Yeah. But yeah. So we're back.
Yeah.
Back with Loki.
Episode 2.
Oh boy.
It was a banger, dude. Episode 2.
I wasn't expecting to go the way it did.
It was, dude, the whole time. I don't know, man. Where should we start?
Let's start at the beginning.
Yeah. Like the beginning, he's in the time variant authority, in their hold, in their threshold, in their clutches. He realizes he is powerless. He decides to work with them and cooperate because they got to find a variant, all his variants, him. Ultimately, I didn't really catch what deal did they make at the beginning and the end of last episode.
Basically, like his variant wouldn't be destroyed.
Oh, okay. I thought he made him an offer to get to the time lords, or the time gods. I was like, what?
The time lizards.
Yeah. The time aliens. I don't know.
We're gonna call them time lizards.
Time lizards.
The time lizards. Oh man. So anyway, he wants an audience with the time lizards.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he wants an audience. That's what the deal was. He wants an audience. An audience, which I think, I don't know. At the end of this episode, it kind of seemed like the whole time he was plotting, but then at the end, he himself screwed himself over. Like, I don't know if he went into it wholeheartedly, trying to strike a deal with himself. Well, he did. He was trying to.
Yeah, and the other version of him we'll talk about.
Yeah, we'll talk later. But he starts out. He gets a job. And he cooperates, and then he starts investigating with Mobius. That's a different one. Mobius. And yeah, he starts going through all the apocalypses and
and he finds a loophole that
a
in
big
the apocalypse, in that event, no variations can be set because it gets destroyed.
Yeah, he finds a huge loophole. He was directed to go through all this paperwork, and he's like, dude, he was like a juvenile about it. It was hilarious. He was like, what can I request her for documents on...
Oh, when he asked the librarian?
Yeah, he's like, what documents can I have on the end of the world? She's like, those are classified. He's like, what could I request her for anything to do with time? He's like, those are classified.
So what can I request?
And then all he gets is all the files on himself or something, I think.
Yeah, it's basically the same files that he had already.
It was hilarious. But then they go through. They find the first event at the Ren Fair, which they show in the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, and So, fun tidbit. One of the officers, what was her name? Like C80 or something?
Yeah, I can't remember her name. C80. Yeah. They go try to find her, I guess.
Yeah, she gets kidnapped by the other Loki.
Yeah. Hijacked.
Yeah, hijacked first. Yeah, that's something that is a variant power for this Loki. Is
he
that
just like touches everybody and he like
hijacks
possesses them.
Yeah, basically a possession, and he can do from one victim to the next, touching each other.
Like in the movie Fallen. That's what that reminded me of.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
With John Goodman and Denzel.
Yeah.
Dude, wasn't that Loki? Yeah, it was, dude.
Well, it was the devil.
No, dude, it was Loki. At the end of I could have swear to God that was the demon in the Fallen movie.
We'll have to double check that. Definitely have to double check.
And he always says, "Time is on my side." Dude, it was Loki. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Next week we're gonna come back and you're gonna be like, I swear to God, but I'm wrong.
Oh, dude, no, I swear, I think it's Loki. Oh, man, that'd be so cool. That'd be so weird.
All right, hold on.
You're gonna look it up.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
That'd be so nuts, dude.
We'll go back on with the Loki story. Talk about the
Ren Fair and
yeah.
the C80 or the agent. Like they go there and they're searching for him, and then I don't even think. Oh, that's later. You find out.
Yeah, but he basically stalls for time, telling him not to go out there and chase him, and he basically talks about how you have to have sharper ears than sharp teeth. And then it's like this
the people of Asgard.
Yeah. And basically all it was just it was just what was it? Just a time wasting tactic.
Yeah. He was just trying to stall him. Basically.
Stall him.
Yeah.
We're stalling for time.
Yeah. But yeah, they run through that Ren Fair, go in the tent, and they try to stop him, but he ends up hijacking the one, and then she beats up everybody, kills everybody, or whatever, subdues everybody, and then ends up passing himself on to whatever, and then dips out.
Yeah. So this is something that we don't know that Loki has himself, that ability. But this variant of Loki does.
Yeah.
I mean, the episode was phenomenal. The action was good.
Yeah.
Like, everything was really good with it.
Yeah, it was really, really good. Which actually brings me to a point. One of the visual artists in the episode I actually went to school with, it kind of blew me away. I was like, holy crap, dude. Like, he was NDA'd, and so he came back, and he like, put it on, he made it public that he was one of the visual artists, and it was super good. Good job, Corleone, dude. It was super sick. Like, super sick.
If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking this up.
Oh, you're looking up Fallen?
Yes.
Dude, I got 10 on it. Because I even remember, I think they even tell you a little bit of lore about Loki in the movie. When they're in the house towards the end, and he finds that painting, like, hidden behind a bunch of rubbish, and it's like a tarot painting of Loki. It might be another one. It's either Beelzebub or Loki.
Azazel.
God dang it! I knew it was one of them. It's one of them. Isn't Loki one of those?
No, that's Norse.
And
this is like Catholicism.
Is Azazel the same thing though? Just a different mythology?
No, Azazel is basically cursed to
roam
right, the earth without a form.
Oh, okay. But I was wrong. But I knew it was like
good movie though. Watch The Fallen.
They always talk about time though. That's nuts, dude.
Don't watch The Fallen. Watch Fallen.
Yeah, Fallen it is Fallen.
Yeah, it's Fallen.
It's a super good movie, dude. Super good. One of Denzel and John Goodman's best movies, dude.
It was great.
Yeah, it's super
definitely
good.
Great.
But anyway,
back to Loki.
Yeah. They go to the Ren Fair, and then that's when they go back to the TVA.
And that's when he discovers that you can hide variants in disasters, like in apocalyptic events.
Yeah.
And he proves that by going to Pompeii.
Yeah, they go to Pompeii. And he's like, you need to... Owen Wilson, he's like, Doc Brown, he's like, we cannot do anything.
He's like, start off small with bird calls.
He's like, what? He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you stupid? Everyone's gonna die.
And he just runs up and he like lets these goats out. And he's like, he's telling these people that the volcano's about to explode.
He's like speaking Italian. He's like, yay, you're all gonna fucking die. He's like, here you go. He's like, here's your last meal. And he's like throwing lettuce at them and shit.
And he's like, see, nothing matters.
That shit was so funny. I was like, Jesus Christ.
So, then they get a tip from the evidence that kablooey gum.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
What happened with the gum?
The kablooey gum was made on Earth between, like, 2027 or something like that to like 2060.
Yeah.
And 2050 was where the event was.
In Ragnarok?
No, in Arkansas.
Oh, the one where they were doing the little whatever that's called. What is that? What is that mouse trap? What is that? What is that called? It's a mechanism thing. Something. The I can't fucking remember the name of it. It's like it's like a famous name for like a contraption trap.
I'm drawing a blank.
You know what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
It's like some female name or something. Like a whatever trap. It's like this big famous like name. I can't even remember what it is. But
we'll remember after we're done recording.
Is that the event you're talking about?
Basically when it's where they go there and this is where the other Loki is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And,
yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. And this other Loki has set up these devices which are called was it time resetters?
Time reset pods or whatever.
They're like little like time grenades.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Basically.
And they reset the fabric of time.
But there was like 60 of them all linked together.
Yeah. And that C90 or C80 she's found, and she tells him, "I told them where they are."
Yeah.
The time lizards. I told them where to find them.
And told them. She's like, I don't know. She was like, not. She was like catatonic.
Yeah. And so you get that, and then Loki faces off
with himself, or with not himself, with a female.
He faces off with someone who's being controlled by the other Loki.
Oh, okay. Alright. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And it starts off like that, and it's hilarious at first because the person walks up and touches the agent that's with them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, let me monologue for a while.
Yeah.
Like, they go back and forth with monologues.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's when Loki tries to make the deal with the other Loki. He's like, I'm going to manipulate the Time Lords. And the other one's like, I don't care.
Like, you're too late.
It's like, I'm already doing my plan. Screw you, Loki.
Yeah.
And then we get to the big reveal where he finally meets up with the other Loki. And the Loki is a female.
Yeah, that's the part. I thought you were talking about that, but yeah. That's the big reveal, is the one in the cloak the whole time was the female.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's a female Loki or if it's something else.
Different thing altogether.
It's a variant, so.
Yeah. That's just crazy.
I know, it's awesome though.
It ramped up. Like the whole time, I was going to talk about that. Like the whole time I was like, I knew it was checkmate in the first like 20 minutes of the episode, because like once he figured out that he can hide in any apocalypse, I was like, and there's variants of him, and he already knows this, like as an agent, like I'm like, how is he not just tits up right already? And then you get to the end of the episode and you're like,
and he goes tits up.
You're like, oh my god. And all of them start like, all the pods start like warping,
dropping into like the space, or probably where the time lizards are.
Yeah, like,
and back at their base there's all these like variations branching.
Yeah, like you pretty much are like, wow. You already know this shit's up when he figures the shit out, when he figures out that he could hide in any apocalypse. Like,
yeah,
he's got this right now. Like, he doesn't even have to even mess with this TVA right now. Like, he's got it already.
Yeah, and so this happens, and then Loki, our Loki.
Yeah, the one that the show's about. Like,
yeah,
the one that's in captivity.
Yeah. He leaves the portal with the other Loki.
Yeah. It goes after him, or is there trying to... That's what I don't know.
I don't know yet. That's what we have to find out.
He's not, like... I don't know. Yeah, probably not to join him, because if that Loki succeeds, then...
Everything's probably
he's not gonna get what he needs, or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just... There's so many... freaking variants, you don't even know what the hell is gonna happen.
I know, this is amazing for episode 2.
Yeah, it ramped it up.
Episode 2, it was like
they listened.
Bam!
They listened to how slow WandaVision was, for sure. They did, because like the episode 2, boom, it was like like shit hit the fan like right away.
Yeah, I know. It was great.
Like the complete, utter opposite. Like, holy shit. But yeah. Have we ran out of things to say? I think we've run out of things to say.
I think I've run out of things to say too.
Yeah. See you guys next time.
for another Loki.
Yeah.